Enchilada. Enchilada. Are we here? Are we here? Is it Wednesday in the Mile High City? Scott Leisure. How we doing? Wednesday edition. All righty. Can I just get this out of the way first? Would it not be epic if they released the Epstein list Saturday night, and then have the Oscars on Sunday? Huh? Who's with me? Let's write an executive order up for that shit. I might watch the Oscars if that was the case. Welcome. Welcome to Wednesday edition. We're going to go into some topics tonight. Normally kind of gets us down into like the depths of nastiness because that's just how the world is, people. It's ugly out there. We know this. We're going to try and lighten it up a little at the end. And what we preach, again, it's me, myself, and I producing, writing, putting this all together, streaming it, making sure everything is right there at 5 o'clock on a Wednesday. But when I say we, again, all of us, we. What we try to preach and get across is just for people to go out and don't just take what's thrown at you. Go do your own research, grow your own thoughts, and make good choices. Make good choices. Okay. What do we got? Oh, man. March 9th, people. March 9th, we are springing forward here in the Rocky Mountain time zone. We need that executive order to kick in, Trump. Yeah, but it will make things a lot nicer, especially, those people. February is almost over. We talk about this, those people with these seasonal things, issues in your head. We're almost there, people. We are almost there. Full moon on March 15th, and I think that is an eclipse as well. This is the last Wednesday edition of February. How about that? Okay. So the Ukraine minerals deal. Check this out. They've not made public a lot of these key details. Apparently, this guy. Let's bring in a couple of visuals here. Here's the first visual. This guy here. Yeah. Zelensky. Now, I saw somewhere this week also, he's a big cokehead. I don't know if that's true. I just saw it. Like I said, I need to do a little more research. I'm going to put that on my list for things I need to research this week. Zelensky cokehead, which could be a band. The Zelensky cokeheads. Either way, this deal. He's meeting with Trump, I guess, on Friday. They've kind of already agreed on this. We get access and all of the funds coming from their mineral deposits. So we'll start to get some money back. That's kind of the way I see it. Ukraine wants to join NATO. They want Russia out of there. The Russia, they already have part of Ukraine. They've annexed like 4 regions already. They just want Ukraine, probably for a lot of these minerals, and I think the land there is very fertile. But remember, let's go back. Remember, here's our other visual. There's Ukraine and Texas. It still floors me. Here's the best visual. I got no words. I got nothing. What's going on here? What should we stick with? Let's stick with that one right there. Okay. These rare earth minerals that are going to be ours now, I guess. They use those in cell phones, batteries, computers, a lot. There's like 17 of these metals that make up this rare earth metals, rare earth metals. Okay. The Menendez brothers are not getting a new trial. They killed their parents. Okay, let's get into this big ugly one. Or should I skip over? No. I'm going to get into this ugly one here. So, under the new administration here in the United States of America, of the Gulf of America, this is kind of playing out under this Project 2025. Seriously. The one that, okay, we're off Ukraine. The one that this guy knows nothing about. Okay. So let's just look at this. So Project 2025 is a political initiative to reshape the federal government of the United States and consolidate executive power in favor of right-wing policies. The plan was published in April of 2023 by the Heritage Foundation. The Heritage Foundation has been around since like the early 70s. It really took hold in the 80s with Ronald Reagan. He got into this, their first like writings, the Mandate for Leadership. Yeah, it's some pretty interesting history with it. So it's written by like, okay, it's written by a bunch of like 24, 25 people that served in Trump's administration, but he doesn't know anything about it. Okay, Don. Okay, Don. Whoa. So do a little research on Project 2025. I think I'm gonna get this shirt. I'm gonna get this shirt and I'm gonna rock it at the gym. I'm gonna rock this shirt at the gym. What do you think? Everybody would leave me the F alone. You know they would. I'm not wrong. So, really not as ugly of topics this week as the sextortion from last week, honestly. Okay, Project 2025, the Heritage Foundation. So, speaking of the gym, I attend a purple gym. We all know it, Planet Fitness, the judgment-free zone. I just call it the judgment-free zone. You know, it's plastered all over the gym. The judgment-free zone that has a lunk alarm because we're not judging, except we're judging the lunks. Either way. And you know what? Hold on one moment. You, dude with the headband, okay? That rag that you're carrying with you, that's like this big, that's dry as dry, it's not sanitizing. It's not cleaning that stuff down. All right? Just saying. Just saying. But, I think we really should all like how do you live like judgment free? Well, first, here's some tips. Here's some tips in living judgment free. And I just judge the dude. I get it. I got it. I get it. Everybody needs to stop being so sensitive. First of all, you need to stop judging yourself. I'm judging myself right now because you know what I did? I forgot to mention in 2 days it's Cash Friday, people. Okay, that's out of the way. Stop judging yourself. Practice empathy, understand people's feelings. Try to be a little more kind. We can all do that, right? Oh, okay. You know what? On the Informed Opinion podcast, Jackie and I used to read out of the Bible. I went and got us a Bible at the thrift store. It's the thrift store Bible. Here it is. And I don't know. It's worded a little differently than most Bibles. So I'm just going to go towards the back here. I'm just going to randomly open this thing, and we're landing in Romans. Zelensky. Let's go to Romans 13. Let's see. Submission to the authorities. Submission to the authorities. Everyone must submit himself to the governing authorities, for there is no authority except that which God has established. The authorities that exist have been established by God. Didn't I just said that twice? Consequently, he who rebels against the authority is rebelling against what God has instituted, and those who do so will bring judgment on themselves. Judgment. He knew a girl who thought of ghosts. Where is this taking me? She'll make you breakfast, she'll make you toast. But she don't use butter. This Bible, I'm telling you. She don't use cheese. She don't use jelly. Or any of these. She uses all right, we get it. Vaseline. We get it. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. All right, people. Live judgment free, practice empathy. Take a lot of these items, go and do your own research. Oh, let's keep Rod Stewart and his kid in your thoughts. His kid's going to rehab, but he just had a divorce. Rod Stewart did. And I'm reading this article. He's in a relationship with Charlie Sheen's ex-girlfriend. Okay. Rod Stewart, Charlie Sheen. Oh my gosh. We can't make this stuff up, people. Grow your own thoughts. Don't get trafficked. Toddlers are not trans. They're not trans. Make some smart food choices, people. Call your mom. Crack is whack. Don't smoke meth. Live in the moment. Again, wipe down the equipment. Keep your music loud. All right? And kumbaya. Till next week. Have a good evening. Thanks for tuning in. Be liking, be sharing, be subscribing.